Hi everyone, it's DJ Fish for Fish to Go Movie Reviews. And it's raining outside today.
That's the picture.
Welcome to a dark and gloomy day 18 of my 100 Days, 100 Movies challenge. But I honestly can't believe how appropriate it is, for today's movie is one of Shakespearean proportions. To be or not to be? No, I'm not talking about the Ernst Lubitsch or Mel Brooks comedy. I'm talking Sidney Lumet's last major film before he died. Even more tragedy. This just can't stop. This is his film from 2007 called Before the Devil Knows You're Dead. And I guess you'll find out how much I liked it.
Or hated it.
Until after you see the trailer. So, Michael, you got one cooking for us?
You mean the grilled cheese and the tomato soup?
No, I mean the trailer.
Oh yeah, it's been a while.
There you go.
It's a jewelry store, a mom and pop operation. You ain't never done this before. Get a gun. You get a toy gun.
There's no shooting.
You do the driving, I do the thing.
Right. Stewart.
She's what, 60, 70?
Don't touch anything. Don't say anything.
As blind as a bat. Look at me. Blind as a bat. Easiest money we'll ever get.
It's Mom and Dad's story. It just came apart. What am I gonna do? I'm in serious trouble.
Do you realize that I've been having an affair? So can I help you to seconds? Are you gonna get angry?
How are we gonna fix it? Are you gonna get tough?
And that's why every one of these actors was nominated for an Academy Award. Oh, this movie is so good. So tragic and emotional and daring. I don't even know if I can give you guys a synopsis without giving anything away. Honestly, I just want you guys to go out of your way to see this movie. Because everything is so tightly revealed, I'm surprised the trailer even showed that much. Tell you what, I'm gonna go pause this video for about 15 seconds. In that time, a button will appear somewhere around my face. You can click on that button and it'll jump to the point in the video where I start my analysis. For those of you that do want a synopsis and find out how well I tend to spoil things, then you can continue the video as is. And I'm gonna pause it now. You've been warned. Philip Seymour Hoffman and Ethan Hawke play brothers Andy and Hank, who are having some money issues. Andy is about to be audited and he wants money fast, but he also wants money to vacation with his wife, played by Marissa Tomei, and he basically doesn't like the life he's living now. And Hank is a divorced husband who can't keep up with paying his child support. Older brother Andy thinks that, given the situation, Hank should go rob his own parents' jewelry store. Andy insists that the job is fail-safe, involving no guns, a clean getaway, and an insurance plan that'll pretty much pay for itself. Hank is not willing to do it, but he does need the money, and, after all, Andy is family. Too afraid to rob the store on his own, he hires an acquaintance to help accompany him on the mission. The robbery occurs, and everything that can go wrong goes absolutely wrong. There's so much more that I want to tell you guys, but I can't even fathom it. Yeah, I use the word fathom. There's so much else going on that I didn't even get to describe through these connections between the characters that you simply have to see it from beginning to end to fully understand it. The film gets its title from the Irish saying, "May you be in heaven a full half hour before the devil knows you're dead." Luckily, we get 2 full hours of a cinematic achievement before we realize what we just witnessed was a dramatic masterpiece. It deals with interesting dark themes such as greed, family, and trust. It's all told in non-linear time and from all of the different perspectives of the central characters. And the fact that it's a crime thriller told in such an ingenious fashion makes this story a whole lot more satisfying. It's a movie that actually builds on our emotions through flashback and flash forward. We see these reveals that don't appear so obvious from the previous scene, and it makes for one harrowing experience. How could we have expected less from a mastermind like Sidney Lumet, director of films like 12 Angry Men, Network, Serpico, and Dog Day Afternoon? After a career spanning over half a century, he has possibly delivered his masterpiece. It showcases such realized direction that you may expect it from some younger hotshot. But Sidney Lumet was in his 80s when he made this. It's remarkable how much he involves us into this story, and done in such a crisp way that it feels alive, as if I'm seeing some classic play on the stage. And the A-list cast is a powerhouse of phenomenal acting. Philip Seymour Hoffman and Ethan Hawke don't necessarily look like brothers, but with such dynamic dialogue and direction to work with, you simply fall on their every move. You believe that these are real people in such a real dysfunctional situation. And Albert Finney is still one of the greatest living actors today. I must also mention Carter Burwell's score, which is deeply haunting and guides us closer and closer to the boiling point. Before the Devil Knows You're Dead is one of the best films of 2007 and perhaps of the last decade, and I'm surprised to see it was sidelined by the Academy. It remains one of Sidney Lumet's masterpieces and possibly the best way to go out with a bang. I'm giving this film an A+. I couldn't believe how moved I was by this film, and right now it's the best film I've seen in the challenge. And if you have seen Before the Devil Knows You're Dead, what did you think about it? Love it? Hate it? And why? Leave one of those comments down below, and if you like any of my reviews or would just like to continue on my 100 Days, 100 Movies challenge, then you can subscribe up above. We're dwindling down in our 80s, guys. We're at 82 movies left now, so please keep those suggestions coming. I can only hope they're as good as this one. And don't forget one of these. And once again, I'm DJ Fish for Fish to Go Movie Reviews. Movie reviews on the go.
That's the picture.